继续这个第2章解谜啊，比我想的要长。第2章大概这已经第5期了吧，时间贼长。谜题很坑，但你说它很难没有？它真的只是坑而已。Key use and it open. Guess this is what the key was for. 打开之后看一下，哇 ！There's a note stuck here. Prompter equals cotton up plus cotton down is what it says. Prompter equals cotton. Don't know what it means other than this panel controls the prompter. There's an outlet here. Maybe we need to plug a code in. If I put extension code in, the code from the stage should reach. Now we just have to move the switches, right? Let's try. Hopefully it works and the prompter comes up. Prompter 啊，就把那个紧急出口是吧？就是员工用的，员工从地下上台的那个装置，把那个装置动起来，他们就可以下去。Prompter equals cotton up and cotton down. This is the only switch missing. Doesn't look like we can swap it out. 哈，这有什么提示吗？问题是，先试一下。那 cotton up and cotton down. Oh, the switches all reset. Nothing's happened. Maybe there's a problem with the input. No idea. Memo 会有关系吗？这 memo 到底干嘛用的？啊，20分钟 from the start， 所以搞了半天，其实这整个 memo 3页就只有这20分钟是有用的，后面那个2页的反而价值更高一点。Panel switches 好来了 ，One of the panel switches is missing and the others won't come off. Thinking will get me nowhere. Did plugging in the code do anything? 哦。We use the extension cord to connect this to the panel there. 但没用啊，有用吗？啊，它如果是游戏设计的高级啊，试一下。我估计可能是我想多了。果然没变化。Now the electricity cable is plugged into the outlet. The prompter is raised just a little out of the floor. I'm sure there's a space beneath, but we need to raise it to find out. 也是没有任何一点提示的。And the others won't come off. Thinking will get me nowhere. Did plugging in the cord do anything? No. 这 plugging in anything 有什么 ？Camera 难道会有吗 ？No tape inside. We won't learn anymore. 没用了，这些东西应该没用了。Maybe there's a problem with the input. 全上全下？不行啊！最后还是要卡在这是吧 ？Curtain up and curtain down.这个就是乱猜了，没啥意思。但没有任何提示 ，Maybe there's a problem with the input。你这个插上这个东西会有什么变化吗？ 比如说我全部选好之后，它会有什么变化吗？要是有变化就高级了。This cord is connected. Then connect to where? Connected. Eh? What's with that? Oh, there's. What's with that small dark spot? Is it a bug? No, that's not a bug. This is some kind of switch thing. 啊，这居然被我找到了。I feel like I know where this goes. Let's take it with us. 啊，这样就可以上上下下了。啊，这样应该就可以了。把那个装上。Curtain up and curtain down， 那就全就上面下，然后下面下来了。其实我也不确定，这是猜的。To use. Perfect fit. Yeah, this was definitely the place for it. 哦，只能不能回转了，那没了。Curtain up and curtain down. 先试下全上全下。我估计应该不是，应该只有一次，答案只有一个，不会让你先错一次再对一次。这果然不可能。那就上下，还说还是有别的提示。没错。果然不行啊 ！Curtain up, curtain down。哇，这个插上就说明这个灯是亮的。那灯亮能说明什么呢？这灯亮能说明什么？什么都说明不了啊，还得 think. The note on the panel says prompter equals curtain up plus curtain down. What probably relates to how the switches need to be moved to the prompter. Curtain up like at the start of the play. I should look back to then. 操，这个太变态了吧！这。虽然我还是没懂，这段剧本居然没有改，我都已经拿到那个啊，只翻译了左边是吧？右边这些日文还是没翻译。本番に向けて timetable. This is a dress rehearsal schedule. It has start and end times. First birth reunion promise. Intermission, second act duel, monarch. Split up into two halves with an intermission in heaven in between. Yeah, 我没有任何一点想法。再来。Prompter equals curtain up and curtain down. Curtain up and curtain down. Curtain up and curtain down. 问题是这样的话，零该怎么代替啊？就4个，我现在的想法是4个这个按钮对应4个数字，那 curtain up、curtain down 2个那个时间点加起来会得到一个时间。比如说它那个 performance end 20.40，这个是17点，那假如说2个加起来就是3740嘛。但其实3740很难表达，它这个并不是9宫格。你要表达一个3的数字，你怎么表达？去用这个来表达，怎么表达？这是没有任何一点想法，为什么？我觉得应该还是跟时间有关。2 days ago, first act starts 17点，8点40。哈哈哈！呀，我真没想法。嗨，应该这样说。在第一场演出开始的时候，看一下这个密码。能看吗？什么时候不能看？这不就是 curtain up 吗 ？curtain up and curtain down， 8点40。curtain up and curtain down。且这次的这个提示真的是很暧昧，根本没懂到啥意思。所以你这就是 curtain down 了，怎么个 down 了？我没看出来。我觉得是我想的太多了，反而是 curtain up and curtain down。但是为什么是加呢？一共是多少？4乘4呀，4乘4可不得了，而且还有不动的选项。那其实是5乘5乘5乘5，5乘5乘5乘5，你要自己没举法不可能的，太那个了。认输了，他这个没有给你提示的话怎么玩？直接去看了。Panel switches at stage。只要能告诉我正确答案，也许我就能思考出来。Bottom right and left position during 17点、19点。In words other than the bottom right switch is supposed to be in the middle. Just remember the position of the other moved switches. 这问题是2天前你真的能看这东西的吗？不会你在2天前的时候变这东西啊？才能这样呢？啊，这倒是出乎我的意料。上中中左是吧？然后 performance end， 它应该这个意思啊，懂了，这应该懂。我没有想到它能在这个界面用这个 PSI。上中中左，加起来嘛就是上下左右抵消了。那这个就是上、下、左、中，上下左中试一下。上跟下加起来就是抵消，上跟中加起来就是上，然后左跟右加起来就是抵消，左跟中加起来就是左，这个意思了。Seems like that was in the right combination. Oh my! 長いわ。The prompters moved. The gap looks wide enough to enter. As long as it's connected to a staff area, we should be able to escape. 哇，不得了 ！Latua North Side Street, 好き声、なぎせ、终于把这搞定。I found you, 栗子。好き声、Are you alone? I thought you had lots of friends. 这么讽刺吗 ？Marty was with me, but we split up to search. I'm alone right now. What on earth do you plan to do at this late stage? Due to Eoli's treachery, my plans popped like bubbles. So Eoli really did throw you away then, huh? You sound like you know something. I can't tell you. I'm the one who will be settling this after all. Fine, but don't expect me to cooperate after all this time. 这有22岁，我看起来32岁。Hey, it's okay, you know. It's okay, you know. What's that supposed to mean? You don't need to speak like that to cover your weakness. Only I'm here. Besides, like you said to me earlier, if you have any empathy for me, then don't continue. I didn't say another word, just as you requested. So I will say it back to you. If you have any empathy for me, then be honest with me. Don't try and hide. Please, just give me an answer. Hey, 李子。Tsukiko, When did you get such a way with words? Yukiya's influence, I bet. 李子。It's been a very long time since we last were able to talk like this. Though I suppose it hasn't been that long since you left. Everything then was my fault, I know. It was all for my sake, that much I can understand, but that just made it all the more painful. If I've hurt you, Lisa, then shall we stop talking about the past? We should both look to the future, even if our ultimate goals may differ. You haven't changed, though your position may have. You still guide me. What do you plan on doing, now that you are here? I'm sure you will hail from Osaka later, but my plans have failed. Even if you plan on stopping me, nothing is going to happen. To be perfectly frank, I don't feel like stopping you. Kyosuke and the others are worried about you trying to start a war, but personally I can't imagine you choosing such tactics. I came to Latua to settle a personal dispute. The only ones chasing you are Hitomi and her friends. Hitomi wants to speak to the ghost too. I want you to meet her and tell her everything, under these circumstances. Though I haven't prepared anything for that girl to inherit yet. Though she can't yet see any traces of the new world she's to inherit. Despite all the things that must be done to make her fit for this role. No one's even noticed yet that everything you are doing is for the sake of your sister. Tsukiko, have you not mentioned this to anyone? I have not, nor will I. I always wanted them to hear it from you personally. I hope that day comes. I wonder how long I will live after that. If I can't ready anything, this truth will be too heavy to bear. Knowing the truth will. That's Hitomi's decision. Be a heavy burden. It will become a heavy burden. But what of it? Hitomi, your sister isn't so weak so that she will buckle under it, is she? You've changed, Tsukiko. That's probably your strength, but haven't, and am still cursed by the pain of the past. But that's how it is. Litsu, I can't go to Hitomi. I can't throw this away. I won't give up yet. I can't. Now that it's come to this, I can never forgive the human who killed my mother and father. Human. Goodbye, Tsukiko. I hope we never meet again, for I don't want you to see me looking this shameful. Wait, Litsu. Teleportation. Idiot. You could have said you wanted to leave instead of teleporting. Teleporting. There's no jumping devices here. You didn't have to strain yourself. I will say it too, Lisa. I will never give up. No, that's not it. I don't want to give up. I want to believe the day will come where we can laugh together. I mean, through all the pain and through all the fighting. We've never had a single moment like that. 结束了吧？ The 12 Western Battlefield. 哦，这谁的 episode 都不是，那可能有可能是伊欧里是吧？猜对了，我操！ It seems Hitomi Akaneno managed to escape safely. You don't seem too disappointed about this. 问号谁啊 ？If you are to lose, you will lose. Why should I be disappointed? It's the last act and our pawns are few. We can't injure Hitomi, for we don't know if it would interfere. It was a good chance, but not one to be done by halves. Heaven is not on my side. I can only trust in my own providence. All the more so when it comes to creating this new existence. 这问号很耐人寻味啊！这个人反正一看就是反派。这问号如果是熟人的话，那还有点意思。It is difficult to know whether I've reached such heights, but why IXG made me. IXG made me. I have no doubts you are the one who created me. Yes, your existence is all thanks to me. You needn't thank IXG. The Japanese branch boy and Absade don't realize how restrictive their morals are. The amazing techniques held by XGHQ are the result of them delving into the taboo, but it's too much for them to handle. At least without me it is. I will become a symbol, then the taboo will no longer be so. I won't permit inviolability. Iori Mikasa's providence shall permit, and make the best of you. Doesn't that fill you with joy? Yes, of course. There's only one piece that's not in place, Hitomi Akaneno. If we don't retrieve it from her, this will end in failure. We have to take two from the same human. I, Iori Mikasa, am not one to let myself to defeat it over and over. You will be put into action. Of course, your wish is my command, Iori. 感觉像人造人啊，应该结束了吧 ？Data save， 这样就下一章应该就第3章了。August 30th, 6 a.m. La Tower， 这个怎么念 ？Tower 吧，对 ，La Tower 是吧 ？La Tower Cafe Episode Kyosuke Anna。找存档点啊 ？What's with that face, Kyoja? I noticed rather late during all the commotion at the Opera House, but the stolen files were labeled C and K. 稍微看一段，反正它能及时存档。我估计这个第3章又是纯剧情，所以估计中间它不可能有给你存档的地方，或者很少。Yeah, they were. And the victims in the case Mr. Oleg was looking into were Litz's parents. Litz Kamiji's parents. What about it? What's the first letter of Kamiji if you write it in English? K. Kamiji. Yeah, it's K. It's likely that the stolen file was related to that case. Sorry to interrupt during this excitement, but can I have a moment? Yukiya comes into the cafe and calls out to us. We'd come here to talk to Yukiya in the first place. You are as punctual as ever, Yukiya. Sorry, I was caught up the whole day doing what I needed to. Don't worry, now this is gone, we might make some progress. Sorry to burst your bubble, but you won't be the ones making progress. That makes it sound like you've already made some. Yeah, I finished reading the journal you gave me, all of it. Honestly, taking away my sleeping hours is a serious crime. Would you like some of my coffee? It will help you wake up. Pretty sure you just want to push the coffee. 一定要少打一个 E 的 the coffee you can't drink onto Yukiya. So then, was there anything important written in there? There was nothing regarding Litz, but he might have relayed in something big. Sorry for beating you at your own game, but there was a little code I solved. He didn't want this written down normally and stolen. A code, I didn't notice it at all. Well, I doubt Oleg expected you to read his entire journal. The code was probably intended for me in the first place. But back on topic, parts of the journal had been pricked with a needle. You get a certain phrase when you connect the letters at the holes. Eoli clone. 克隆人是吧 ？Eoli clone。那估计那个人很有可能是熟人的克隆人 ，like the scientific things, an artificial copy of a person. Wait, so then there are 2 Eolis walking around. That's unlikely, but that's not even the most important thing here. The first letter of clone is C. So then the stolen C fires. But from his journal, we know Mr. Oleg was investigating clones, and also that these clones have some relation to Eoli. If the files regarding this clone business were stolen, that means they were an inconvenience to someone. And if they are an inconvenience, that means the research is improper. Yukiya, there are ethical problems in regard to cloning, yes? If you are cloning humans, then yes, it's a huge human rights problem. And being associated with it would greatly harm a politician's image. This is our chance to blindside her. If we can find some proof Eolis is evolved, then we may make her position untenable. Mr. Oleg went as far as to encode this. I doubt she stopped at cloning animals. Let's assume Eoli was indeed directly involved with cloning experiments. Following that logic, couldn't one of her people have murdered Oleg? If they'd learned he'd been investigating, it'd be the fastest way to get rid of those files. In addition, couldn't Eoli have been the one who locked you in those rooms? She probably knows all about you too. Killscape, so calling her a demon hardly does her justice. It's possible, but I still consider Eoli to be a human. In what way? Even she has things she can and cannot do. As a normal human, she's just doing what she can, that's all. If you are telling me not to overestimate her, then I will bear that in mind. Though we have no reason not to doubt her, nor do we have any other leads. Of course, it doesn't change that she's our prime suspect, so then leads has nothing to do with this. That seems likely at this point. Lisa just wanted to buy land. She wouldn't have resorted to murder. I see. I know this isn't the time to be happy, but I'm a little relieved. So then, Kyosuke, what will you do now? There's nothing to worry about. I will follow Mr. Oleg's investigation into the clones and go even further until I have the evidence I need to silence Eoli. You talk big, but what are your chances? I can't guarantee it will work, but I need you to take a bet on me. Just like last time, you took a huge gamble and it paid off. In other words, I will get it done. Good grief. I'm relying on you again, am I? Very well, I will place my bet. Silence that madam for me. I don't need telling twice. Good, I will come with you on this investigation. And that'd be reassuring, but don't you need to counter Eoli's actions? Apse has taken direct command. Amabishi can't afford for Eoli's plans to work, but it will be no decisive blow. If there's any evidence out there linking her to the cloning, we need to find out. Our duty is pretty heavy. Got it. Let's do this. We will give it everything we have. Right, Kyo-chan, Yukiya, let's get investigating. Yeah, let's show them how a detective fights. 切换，那就先到这儿，先掐到这儿，然后及时存档一下，虽然我还没用过，存档一下，下一期就直接读档之后从这儿开始。